Hey guys. Ah! Is that Klungo from Banjo-Kazooie? Okay, Klungo, we can settle this like adults. I've been very sick. Hey, Klungo, you make potions? Can you make me a potion to make me better? Yeah, this is where we're at with the intros.
Alright, ladies wait. Where's Charmander? Oh, right, he was killed in that horrific T-Rex incident. Charmander? Rest in peace. Anyway, guys, sorry if I sound a little bit raspy today. I'll probably be editing out a lot of coughing. Coughing? Sounds like wheezing when I breathe in heavy. Yeah, it's bad. Anyway, you know, it's another day, another dollar. I must push on. Gotta put that food on the table. Put that cooked Magikarp on the table. Speaking of which, a nice little segue. Before we get into today's main product, I wanted to show this off. A very weird product. I think they've done a few of these now. These two plushies are the third installment of an official collaboration between Pokemon and this local Japanese baseball team, the Hiroshima Toya Carps. So you've got Hiroshima Toya Carp X Kui King, which is Japanese name for Magikarp. On the hat here, we have the specific Toyo Carp cap insignia. Just such a weird thing. I really like what they do with Pokemon in Japan these days. And then we have his evolved form. He's still a massive supporter of the Toyo Carps. Perhaps even a bigger fan. He's got the cap and he's picked himself up a team scarf, which
looks like smudged dog shit.
Oh, shit. It's got like a wire frame. You can adjust how he sits. He is, of course, a shiny Gyarados, which makes him a little bit cooler. And again, very cool and strange tag. All right, let us move on to the main ingredient.
We're talking SpongeBob.
I thought, hey, we've opened up so much shit in the past. It's time I cleansed your taste buds with something a little more premium. Introducing Freeny's Hidden Disectibles. These are SpongeBob characters with a twist. And today we have 12 mystery boxes to open up. We're going to do one first, and then I'm going to do a little bit more explaining. Okay, they come in a nice silver package. Let's crack into this sucker and see who we get. We have a Squidward. And if you didn't already catch the twist, which I'm sure you did, these are weird, grotesque, almost SpongeBob X-ray figures. We have an anatomy quarter-cut Squidward, and they're a little bit bigger than I thought they would be. Very, very cool. These are by artist Jason Freeny, who is known for doing a whole bunch of quarter-cut, half-cut, anatomy-based pop culture toys and statues. He's grown a following in the past for being part of this kind of designer toy community, doing 10 of 10 toys and figures and even 1 of 1s, all hand cut and made and sculpted with resin and whatever else. Now, the problem with those kinds of toys is they sell out very quickly, and if you don't have someone behind you to put an idea into production, you can't make something like this, which you'll see has Mighty Jax here. Mighty Jax International with original dissection design by Jason Freeny. But even then, they're kind of still somewhat limited. We'll get into that in just a minute. Let's see who we have up next. Oh. Okay, literally a double out the gate. 2 bone Squidwards!
Hey guys, sorry for pausing your content there. I just wanted to let you know that I have a P.O. box again. I'm going to be doing a mail show on the second channel like the good old days. I can't promise I'll show you absolutely everything this time around, but anything you think would be entertaining, send to this address on screen. Any cards or toys that make for good content might be used in the Pokemon episodes as well. Even if you just want to send me a drawing or a letter, I can't promise absolutely everything will make it into video this time around, but I will enjoy everything. I look forward to not posting these mail videos just like the Japan vlogs. Thank you.
Now, a little bit more about designer or art toys. As defined by Wikipedia, designer toys, also called art toys, are toys and collectibles created by artists and designers that are either self-produced or made by small independent toy companies, typically in very limited editions. So that's pretty much what you'll find if you go to his website. I think it's just jasonfreeny.com. This is not a sponsored video. It's kind of just something I've gone down the rabbit hole with recently, and I'm fully engaged. But yeah, you'll find that everything these artists pretty much put out gets sold out pretty quickly. And we have a Mermaid Man? Mermaid Man, right? Not Barnacle Boy, that's the sidekick. Oh, he's got some...
Big bones.
I guess he's not fat. He quite literally is big boned and big organed. He's got a lot of big organs. Very, very cool. I don't really want to focus on too much of them, but we have these 4 hidden chase pieces to get as well, which typically you're only going to get 1 per crate of boxes. All right. Okay. I feel a nut. Yep, that's a SpongeBob. That's a SpongeBob nose. Anyway, as I was saying, because the individual statues and pieces are so limited, sometimes they'll go to toy companies like Mighty Jax, which I think the website is mightyjax.rocks, where you can find a whole bunch of Jason Freeny designed things that are just like the SpongeBob stuff on a bigger scale, so more people can consume and enjoy it. And that is incredible. Oh my god. That is definitely the best one so far. SpongeBob! Who would have known he has bones? That is so cool. It's sort of more interesting when you take a look at his stuff that's less human bone anatomy, like BMO or something. But that's super awesome. I like that SpongeBob. And it leads me into showing a much larger, bony SpongeBob. I'm not sure if this was designed by Jason or is just sort of his style, because this one comes from a website called Secret Base. And this is the first time seeing it outside the package. Secret Base is, I think, a Tokyo-based designer toy store. Again, everything is very limited, and if you go to the website, it's just pages and pages and pages of sold out stuff. Due to that, this kind of stuff usually fetches a pretty hefty price on the second-hand market. And what an artist or a small toy company will usually do, instead of re-releasing something popular, which they do sometimes still do, they'll just make a different version. Like this! Pink, bony SpongeBob! I'm hooked. This is my new thing. I'm really going down this rabbit hole. I do have some bigger and more expensive stuff to show off in the future. I went on a really rampant spending spree. Here we go. Pink SpongeBob. We've got the sort of light blue shorts instead. Sorry, square pants. I mean, they're not really pants, are they? I really like the cracks in his skull in this one. Perhaps from all that karate with Sandy just bludgeoning his head. So yeah, all these SpongeBob ones on Secret Base are all currently available. But then there is all these super cool SpongeBob ones that have come out in the past, which are just super unlikely to buy now unless, again, you pay a lot of money on the second-hand market. Oh, right. I forgot to mention, I think this one is glow-in-the-dark. Let's try holding him up to the light. Yep, that ought to do it. All right, ready? Here we go. Okay! Oh, that is so hard to pick up on camera, but it looks so cool. Oh yeah, if you look at the base, we can see there it says Secret Base. Made in Japan. I'm definitely going to visit their store when I go to Japan next, which I will not be returning to until I do the Japan vlogs, which gives me some sort of motivation, I think. We have a Mr. Krabs. I've pulled his eye off.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs!
Anyone know that video? That's a fucking classic.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Where's your eye, Mr. Krabs? There is his long eyeball. Nothing a little bit of glue couldn't fix. He is a tad more interesting, I guess, because we have the cut into his weird spongy crab claw. Alright, next one. So far, we have not got any of our chase pieces. The secret ones, we've got a Patrick. Oh, they've got so much weight to them. And these would look absolutely incredible up on a shelf, all next to each other. Ugh, his spots have given me some sort of tyrophobia. I'm not sure if these are officially licensed or if they just pass under weird parody law. I guess for something like this that's produced a little bit bigger, they might have to get more of a license. It does show Nickelodeon everywhere, but that might be just so they have some sort of leg to stand on in case they get fucked. Alright, let's see who we have up next. We have a Barnacle Boy. And my god, he looks depressed. Here is a close-up shot of this fellow's bones. Even his posture, he is definitely going through some shit. Barnacle Boy, everyone. We have 5 more to go. Closer and closer to that probably guaranteed, I feel, SpongeBob. It is, just looks like a normal SpongeBob. It is a normal SpongeBob. I do not mind getting that as a double though. That's definitely my favorite. I like the actual dead space inside his stomach. I think the SpongeBob is the one that's worth a little bit more as well. Hey, if any artists or toy companies want to sponsor me, even just send me products, I will take it. If you guys want to email Secret Base and tell them, hey, please send Max Mofo product, I won't hold it against you. We have the chase piece! Red Squidward! Oh, he's cooked. Is that Squidward when he's really angry? Oh, look at the colors. Black tips on the, what would you call those little squid nubs? He's got a charred top of the head. Looks like a mushroom. Let's bring normal Squidward in for comparison. Yeah, even the guts. He's got some yellow and orange organs. Very, very cool. All right, now another SpongeBob from Secret Base. You guessed it, it's the full glow-in-the-dark one without his bones showing. There he is. He kind of looks like he's gone off, like mozzarella cheese or something. His sponge holes are a really nasty green. Now, we do have a fourth and final Secret Base SpongeBob. But first, let's get through these mini Disectibles. I think we're still missing Gary from the main normal set, and Sandy! There we go. Oh, God. Please don't be broken. I'm hoping a helmet just comes off. We have Sandy, everyone. That's a very clean and cool one. I especially like that because her astronaut outfit is so thick, so it's like a really nice cut into it. And yeah, I think the helmet comes off and on. Yeah, it does. That's super cool. Her little puffy squirrel tail, it's a whole lot of really clean plastic. Looks fantastic. There's not much I can say besides everything is just great. I'm really pleased to do something like this to, you know, after doing 3 Smashes episodes of just absolute dog shit. Yep, this is Gary. Oh, I can feel his snail bones and his eyes peeking out. And that one is grotesque. Oh my God. Is that his just massive snail brain? You know what would be really cool for these guys to do? Pokemon Disectibles. There's already so much Pokemon like bone sliced anatomy artwork out there. There's so many possibilities. That would be such a cool piece. Anyway, guys, I think this is our last one. Stay tuned though, I do have some more very cool stuff to show you, and of course the Burning Shadows pack. I don't know if there's anyone to get from the main set. Hopefully this is another Mr. Krabs. Oh, what? Plankton? Oh shit, of course. Oh, another very clean one. One that I like because he has a single eye. Makes the skull a little more interesting, I guess. Feels like I'm holding like a piece of candy. Some cool detail on the antenna. There you go, guys. Plankton! Pissed off as always. And this concludes our Freeny's Hidden Disectibles. SpongeBob, Gary, Patrick, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Sandy, Mermaid Man, Barnacle Boy, and Plankton. Yeah, we got the full main set. And out of the hidden ones, we got Red Squidward, and I'll put the other ones on screen right now just so you can look. Here is the Chase SpongeBob, here is the Chase Gary, and here is the Chase Patrick. Now, to dive into our last Secret Base SpongeBob, we've got none other than just the shitty vanilla SpongeBob. But it comes with this super cool top cardboard piece with this outrageous artwork. And this one comes with a crazy fridge magnet. Might just keep that one in the plastic for now. You pretty much know exactly what he's going to look like. Now, let us venture into our Burning Shadows. Who will we get today, folks? Here is the code card for everyone back home. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Get rid of the fairy energy. Just gonna skip through them all. I'm so sick of seeing all this garbage. We have a Persian with a broken back. This has taken a lot of energy out of me. I'm rotting. But I would like to finish this episode off with a little segment I like to call Max Mofo's Postcard Collection. The postcards you can only get by playing the children's slot machine on the Japanese Pokemon Center Online. This week, we have definitely a whole bunch of favorites for some people for sure. Number 152 up to 201. And it is gold, like the game, Pokemon Gold, I guess, as we have a Ho-Oh on the back. That theory backed by this other postcard, which is a little bit creased, which sucks, that has a Lugia on the back. And this one is silver, containing numbers 202 to 251. Let's put those suckers into my folder, like so. thank you so much for watching. We've also got these 2 stickers. We've also got these 2 weird cards. And I've also got these Pokemon sleeves. You can buy the Max Mofo merch at the link at the top of the description below. If you buy anything else from that website that is not my merch, use code MOFO to get 10% off. That does help me out as well. And I will see you guys in 2 or 3 days, hopefully.